Residents in the Seapoint area are trying to stop the construction of a new high-rise building. An association has expressed concern about the new 18-story apartment block, which they say could lower property values and negatively impact on tourism. Pheladi Sethusa is working that story for us. She joins us now live from our Cape Town studio. So, Pheladi, tell us, why does this Ratepayers organization or association plan on appealing the Municipal Planning Tribunal decision, given that the development is going to new and bring money to the area?
Sure. So, Shahan, some of the written submissions that they had submitted to the Municipal Planning Tribunal before this decision was taken included things like the fact that this building will contribute to noise pollution, to traffic congestion, and that it'll have a negative impact on tourism and negatively affect property values in the areas. So when we approached the association to ask, well, what exact objections will you put forward in your appeal for this decision that was now, this building that was greenlit to go ahead to be developed, they were quite mum on the issue. So there's been a suggestion on social media that it might have to do with the fact that social housing, or rather inclusionary housing, is now included in this building. So about 20% of the new units will be for low-income households, and there seems to be a suggestion that they don't want low-income families in their neighborhood. But they've vehemently denied this and said that it's not about the inclusionary housing, it's in fact about the height. So as you rightly said, it's an 18-story building, and their argument is that most buildings in their area don't go above 9. But I mean, we had a drive around there today, and a lot of them do. We physically stood on the street and counted the number of floors, some of them going to 15, 14, quite a few of them in that area specifically. So it seems that that argument also doesn't hold weight.
So housing activists are siding with developers on this one.
And that is an actual first. So initially, their argument, the housing activists, was that no new developments should go up in that area without including a social housing component. And then that's when the developers approached the tribunal to say, you know what, we will make sure that a portion of the apartments are allocated to low-income households. So they are saying that 28 of the 140 units will be made available for social housing, and that means people with a combined household income of below 18,000 would qualify for those units. So they, those housing activists, coming out and saying this is what responsible property development looks like, inclusive property development looks like, and this is why they sided with them and helped them actually get the approval to go ahead with their plans on that site.
All right, thanks so much for that. Appreciate it. Our reporter Pheladi Sethusa in Cape Town.